We're back? Okay. See, for me, when I saw the playback, it looked squished. Okay. Do whatever we want to. It wasn't connecting from the phone anymore. Okay. He's back out there again. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna edit this one together. It's probably nothing. Yeah, there's no marks. There's no marks of on the street or on the fence, and it's like almost exactly where I was standing. Like I didn't spend time there because I was nervous, but there was a little root that I was by, and that root was like not that. It was like, yeah. What the fuck? It's nothing. I know it's nothing. But if it was, like, holy shit. I mean, stuff happens, you know? It's one thing when you're a kid, you're like, it only happens in the movies and TV. But now you're an adult and you're like, this stuff happens in real life too. So it's not, it's based anyway. So it's actually scarier than when you're a kid. But I'm high right now. So that feeling of fear is just like, huh, interesting. There's a guy out there right exactly where I was trying to take a break for the third time ever by myself. Because I usually smoke inside because I don't want to deal with people. Like, I like to feel safe. Like, if people don't know where I live, then they don't know where I live. But if I smoke right outside where I live and then I walk in where I live, I will get noticed more than just going to the mailbox. It feels like when you're going around your routine areas, you are safe. But it's like, if I'm outside, in the outside of the building, then it's like free zone. Men can approach there. Off, you're not on timeout. It's not like you have immunity or all y'all oxygen free. I'm having a cigarette. I'm taking a break. Don't talk to me. I'm free right now. I'm in my free space. And they're like, no, home ollie ox. The base is like on the back of the toilet in the second bathroom. You can't say that. No, we already made up the rules before. We're changing them now because we can. Anyway. Yeah. That was a bit. I was trying to do a bit, and it was trying to be funny. I want to do stand-up comedy someday for open mic. In my experience of life, I realized I don't want to be an expert level where I get paid and it's my job. I just want to have fun. So I want to do open mics, streaming, and maybe other stuff. Yeah. That's like acting, but it's fun. Anyway, I'll get there someday. Maybe. Maybe I am there and I need to have more fun with that. Anywho. Now they're trying to plant flowers. Is that what that is? I gotta tell you guys. I gotta keep you abreast about this. Haha. Alright. Let this be known that I'm an inappropriate person. Okay? I just am. And trying to act like that's not a part of who I am is not sitting with me. So I'm going to be making more puns when they come up. I like puns. Type 1 if you caught my pun. That was an inappropriate pun. Okay. I wouldn't expect that from you. That's interesting. Okay. It's pretty obvious, but, maybe not everyone, it's obvious to them. Okay. But yeah. Anyway. Also, I'm sharing my real experience as a woman in real time. For the first time. I don't tell anyone that I'm a woman. I don't have to. But if I tell you, then it's a lot more going on than. But it does make the conversation have some soft landings. Okay. Let's get up. This is way too wow of an outfit. He's still out there. Okay, so where did he go? Where did he go when he first set up? Like, what did he actually have to get? Okay. Also, is she gonna see me standing on my bed, like cupping my eyes, looking out the window? So it's like, call the office and I'm reported. No, please no spying on neighbors on your bed. He's not facing me. Okay. Maybe they're gonna maybe put signs up? Like, that's what it might. No, why would it be so close to the edge? He's actually doing something. It's just a coincidence. But also maybe he wanted to speed to start the next job since I was right there. I should have stayed and said hi. It's good practice. Just kidding. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like I did the right thing. My whole body said, move. I'm like, what's going on? Like, there's a guy walking and we're running. Why are we? Okay, we're moving. Moving to the door. Wait, there's a guy. What age is the guy? Is he my age? Shut up, little Jane Doc. It is not your time. Anyway. She's obviously a peeker. I wasn't peeking that long. He didn't catch me. She's a peeker. You know what? I kind of am a peeker though. I like to voyeur people in their natural habitat. I like engaging with people and that's fun, but I also like to sit back and like just observe people, see how they interact with other people, the nuances of their facial expressions, and if they have an interesting background. Mine looks like shit. If you look at my background to other people's, like, I feel like mine does not reflect who I am. In a way, maybe it does. I'm a mess. That's me. You don't know that unless you hang out for more than 2 minutes. And the mess in me is trying to tell you that the mess in you is okay. It's okay to be a mess. As long as there are certain rules, you know. Don't hurt yourself and don't hurt other people. Unless it's for humor. And that's not hurting. That's teasing. Anyway, whatever. Do what you want to do. But if you're going to be in this space, that's the rules. Your rules outside of here are yours. You get to do that. So if you haven't been living in a way that you feel like you've been reflecting where you want to be, who you want to be, you can actually fucking try and change it. It won't be easy. It won't be instantaneous. Will it be worth it? No. Sorry. I don't know. Sorry. Anyway, what are we doing right now? Do we want to play Would You Rather? I feel like there has to be some kind of focus so I don't dominate with my brain wherever I go. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right there. Is he still out there? He's gone! Oh my god! You guys. He's gone. Oh my god! Help! He's got me! No smoking weed on the property. It wasn't the property! Alright. He's gone, but my door is locked, so I'm safe. They're just workers. I don't know. It's nothing. But it's whatever. We want to try and play a board game? I'm not a board game, I mean a video game. Is there a 15-player video game we can play? Do you want to play Imposter? No. Would you rather is a game? Epic. Epic Games? Never heard of it. What was I saying? You never heard of what? I don't know. Oh, this is not. I miss. What's the classy way of saying you're eclectic? Any of you else smoke weed? What does it help you with? Like when you drink alcohol, it helps you. It helps me lose my inhibitions. I feel like weed does that too, but it feels like you have more ideas about what you can do, but you have more control. Like when you drink, almost everything seems like a good idea, but you don't have the, unless some people do. I don't have the creative. I don't. It doesn't. I have yet used alcohol to inspire my creative side. Anyway, weed helps with, when at least this hybrid is helping curb emotions. It feels like maybe before I was in this and intense, and now it feels kind of like I'm in a little cloud right now. It doesn't always, but I just feel like held by something. Maybe it's my energy being soft for myself right now. I don't know. And then I broke it trying to be compensate for my vulnerability of, not everybody talks about that stuff. But I'm tired of not talking about the stuff. Where are the people that talk about stuff? Why am I not friends with them? Do you know any channels, Lord Rex? Do people talk about that stuff on Twitch, or is it only like on Instagram? You said messy. I said eclectic is a classy way of saying it. No. I mean, I see what you're trying to do. I'll accept it. Okay. But I'll accept it at face value, but in reality, this is messy eclectic. Trash can eclectic. There we go. No, there's got to be. I could maybe let myself be in the category of eclectic. Okay. I learned recently that when you're trying to change a pattern of thinking, let's say you're like, I hate myself, and you want to be at, I love myself. You can't just jump from here to there. You have to do the steps. Like start by saying, I hate myself right now. And then you keep going, and then eventually, then you learn, I don't hate myself so much because of this. Then like you build up to, you know what, I kind of like myself, and then you take more steps, and then you're like, I finally love myself. So my place is a mess. My place is messy right now, and maybe I am in the category of eclectic. It's just my own version of it, so I can change my thinking. Instead of having a defeatist, I'm messy. It's like I'm eclectic, which means I'm something, and I can dial it in to something more positive and invites opportunity for improvement. If I'm messy, then it's like that's a word. It's like I'm stuck there. But if I'm like I'm eclectic, if I'm like I don't hate myself, I hate myself right now. I hate myself only when this happens. But other times I like myself here. Anyway, that's my whatever. I don't know why I feel the need to share things like that, but I feel like they're really important. And I'm not a qualified anybody to talk about this stuff like other people are. But I do hope it inspires people if they hear it to you know plant a seed in being aware. And if you're already aware, then there's a normal person here that doesn't have a super high education. I have an associate's, and I'm just a person existing, and I'm figuring it out too, and that's okay. You never look at it on Twitch? Me neither. Well, I look for mental health stuff, but I don't look for spiritual or journey, whatever stuff. I've seen people mention going on journeys with mushrooms, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is, but now I want to do it. I used to be so anti-drugs, but then when I found they can open your brain, then I'm like, well, why the fuck not? I was missing out. Anyway, I'm missing out still. Anywho, I need more brain. I need more brain. I don't know what to do with what I've got already, but I still want. I need more. A person being place being messy doesn't necessarily mean that they're messy. Kind of okay. Like you don't have to assign value on yourself just because of how your place is. What? I've been raised that way. Is that what you're saying? I've just been seeing about DMT. Did you share that somewhere, or is that how was the event? It hasn't happened yet. It's happening in a couple hours. Yeah, in a couple 3 hours. Wait, 2.5 hours. So at in 2 hours, I need to go leave and go to the store. How was the DMT? Seems very interesting. Yes, it does. I want to do that. But I'm a very expressive person, so I don't know if doing stuff and expressing about it that much would be a good idea. Unless it's something other people should know about and do. I need to try it first to then say if it's. I can't advise bad things if it's like really scary or something. I could, I guess, if I'm warned. I don't know. Am I gonna stream the event? No. I don't have friends in my life like that. I have to. People don't know who I am. I mean, they do. They do. I don't know. Maybe they do. I mean, there's parts of me that I'm with them that you guys don't know. So like every time you're around different people or in different platforms, a different part of you is being accessed. That being said, I am not parts of me are open, but not ever. I'm very private still, so they don't know that I stream. Okay, two of them do, but the rest of them do not. No, I'm not going to tell them. Okay, three girls though, but that first girl was just it came up because she mentioned that she was a stripper. Or yeah, she tried it once, and I was like, "Wow, that's oh shit, what is this lipstick?" Okay. Anyway, um, anywho's, and then the other one was gonna live here, so I had to let her know the situation to a very, and she was non-judgmental and doesn't ask questions. but she didn't end up staying here. And then the other one, yeah, I think that first woman and the other woman, I mentioned something about, and then I don't know, it came up. She seemed like she was progressive enough that it wouldn't be a problem. I find it's easier if people know that I'm streaming and that I have a time frame that I stream, so then they don't bother you during those times. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I get that you guys are asking one question, and I see that I fill the space with like over information based on the question. I think that's just my content type. I think that's just my half-assing being here is just finding opportunities to talk about myself because I think I'm a little bit lonely of a person if I'm not streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I shouldn't have said that. It's pretty obvious though if you actually know people. I don't know. So anyway, no, I'm not streaming the event. That's all I was gonna say. I'm not streaming the event, and um, yeah, I would like to level up these interactions to where I'm communicating with people more and I less going off having a conversation about myself. I can go off, but like if there's people here present interacting, I want to tighten so that it's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do that though. That's what this is all about is connection. I perceive people as like I'm looking to be entertained, bitch. You guys know more than I do. You are better at gaming and you know streams and streamings, and you're like pity watching. Like, oh, look at her trying. She just doesn't know how to Twitch right. Anyway, but we're gonna play Cards Against Humanity or a board game I want to bring, which is okay. Would it be a problem if I use a space for me, not just communicating? What if right now I want to go explain the game Red Tavern Inn? Red Tavern Inn. I'm gonna pretend like you guys are my friends and I'm gonna explain the rules to you. So that way when I explain the rules to them, I will be not a flopping idiot. And I'll practice my some people have to practice speeches before they talk to people. It happens. Anyway. Now I'm all sad because I don't think I can do it. All right. I need some water. Do you guys need some water? Would you like some water? I have some grape Kool-Aid. I mean, Crystal Light Kool-Aid. I don't do Kool-Aid. I mean, not Kool-Aid. Crystal Light grape juice. Drink. It's not even juice. It's water with sugar. Fake sugar. Sugar-free sugar. Yes, I would like some. Okay, I'll be right back. if I didn't stream, I wouldn't talk near as much as I do. Like when I'm around family, I don't talk very much. I like try to say a thought. It's hard to explain. You'd have to see the dynamic. I'm sure you can imagine. I mean, like even my friends I notice cut me off when I talk. So I mean, cut people off because I'm alone a lot and I have problems reading and waiting, and I'm used to dominating. I guess sometimes here. Corn syrup. Guess what? I don't know what I said. Anywho. So I'm going to take this game because no one's talking besides Lord Brax. So Lord Brax said cool, so they're tolerating this. Okay, you guys, this is my idea for tonight. Red Dragon Inn. There's 8 characters you can choose from. And when I played it with other people, we like to read the flavor text as the character. So pick a character that you want to portray. You can look at all the decks, and then while you guys are doing that, I can read and explain the game to you. But as I set up, I can tell you guys that okay, so yeah, there's Fleck, Gog. Yeah, you guys just go ahead and take your time and pick your character. That's the most important part. And this is like an acting group, so that might be fun. Okay, and then I'll set up all the board in the game, and then I'll explain how it works to you. Okay, bam, that's a great start. I'm going to do that, and then I will set up the game, and I will try to explain the rules after I set it up. And then after I set it up, I'll have the demonstrations. Alexa, in the Red Dragon Inn, what color does the Fortitude go on? The 20 or the 0?
The Fortitude marker goes on the 20.
What color is the Fortitude?
In Red Dragon Inn, the Fortitude marker is typically red.
Yeah, because like your life, and then the alcohol content is yellow. Or what? Not yellow, white. Okay. So I gotta remember that. Because if I say something like, or I don't know, I forget. Like, I feel like people, if you talk like that, people aren't going to take you seriously. When I talk like that, when I don't have confidence, people are genuine and can listen to you. But when it's a time of authority, you can't be like that. So like, if you act like you can't explain the rules, people are gonna have a hard time wanting to listen to you explain the rules. But so I gotta not play my role of dumpy old doc. I can't do things. Nobody likes me. I'm Eeyore. Then I would not listen to Eeyore explain rules as much as I would the rabbit. Anyway, so that's my story. Now I'm gonna read their instructions like I know how to play. What are the things I need to know to tell them? Okay. I'm not gonna find the cards. I'll just. How do you confidently hold the rules like my brother did, or the other lady they played games with did? I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm looking for. Okay, found it. It's the front. But why is there so many? Okay, I was talking, but I wasn't paying attention. All right. If you have never. Also, the other thing, looks like you're about to play Jumanji. Ooh, that's a good game. We had that game. And then there's a part where you have a card and you slide it in. It's got that red and blue design on it, so that when you slide it, in like you look at it and it shows the words. I think it was words. I don't remember, but that was a cool feature. Very clever. Object of the game. The object of the game. Okay, so introduction. Welcome to the second installment rendering. The game is 4 characters. We're gonna have 8 player mats, a drink deck, fortitude markers, and alcohol content. I don't even need to tell them that. I'm just gonna do it. Object of the game. Keep the gold and stay conscious. Okay, the object of the game is to keep your gold and to stay conscious. That way it's not about drinking, I guess. If you run out of gold or your alcohol content is greater or equal to the fortitude, you're out of the game. Greater, so yeah, if it runs into it, it's the same or past, you're dead. You're out of the game. You're not dead. You're kicked out of the bar. Okay. If that crosses, you get kicked out of the bar. Getting started. Shuffle the drink deck, place it. Yeah. Leave it for the discard pile on the drink decks. Leave a space for the discard pile on the drink deck. Take a player mat. Shuffle. Okay, so this is good. I can know the rules. So I'm like, pick your own character, or we can shuffle the character deck and place it on the table. Never mind. That's not what it says. Huh? Whoa. Yeah, okay, never mind. Shuffle your character deck. Place it on. When you're must discard deck place. Yes, that I already know that. They word it in a way that makes me feel like I don't know that. Take 10 gold from your stash. 4 games. With 2 players, take 8 instead. 7 or more. Okay, 2 players, take 8. Per game, take 10 gold for 2. 8 gold for 7. I can just refer to this based on how many of us there are. So for 2 to 7 players, you can have 10 gold. Okay. Wait, why would you play with yourself? It says take 10 gold. This is your stash. For games with 2 players, take 8 gold instead. For games with 7, why would you play against yourself and take 10 gold? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, put the extra gold to the side. This is the inn. Interesting. I thought you just put the rest there. Place the red marker on your 20 player mat. Oh, put the extra gold to the side. This is for the inn. Okay. So there's however many of us. 4. So then we would take 8 gold. All right. 8 gold. And now I'm losing my sales and I want to quit and crumble because I don't have to do the rest of this. All right. Take a card from the drink deck and place it face down. Do not look at the cards. Yeah, then you see who has the highest number, I think. Draw the 7 cards. Choose who goes first. Oh, we just choose. Okay, we'll do the way where you everyone draw a drink deck and see who has the highest alcohol content. On your turn, or I can ask if they want to do it a different way. On your turn consists of 4 phases, which must be played in order. Interest card and draw. First, you gotta do your drink. What? No, it's action. Alright, you may discard any cards from your hand that you do not want, and then draw them from your character deck, holding 7 cards. You may not play any cards or effects until you have finished drawing. If you draw the last card from your character deck, shuffle your discard characters, put them back on the deck space. Yeah. If you're holding 7 cards or up or more cards, you may opt to keep them all and draw no new cards. Do you have to discard your whole hand? Wait, what is it? You may discard any cards from your hand you do not want and draw. Okay. Discard and draw, that's not a action that cancels anything. You can just do that. Okay. Action card. Well, there'll be cards that say action. After you play your action card, then we do drinks, and then we drink, and your turn. And gambling can be a thing. That's going to be hard to explain. We're not going to play this today. I'll be like, you don't have to play with me today, but I'm going to practice in front of y'all and be vulnerable that I don't know how to read rules. And I need you to be patient with me and help me out. And then then they'll make them want to play the game out of guilt. Nah, I shouldn't. I could tell them that. I could tell them. We do say vulnerable things in front of each other, but like we make jokes about it and keep it spiffy. We don't go deep into it. Oh yeah, I have trauma too. I have this trauma. Oh, one girl's actually going through some shit. Anyway, cool. Looks like you're about to play Jumanji. I already read that. That's my little Racer guy doodle. Do you guys want to play Guess That Doodle on a doodle board? On a wide erase board? Okay. So I know the actions, the drinks. I know that. I do think they'll just have to read the fine print. On each card it says can counter at any time or can only be used, be canceled, countered by an anytime card. So there's sometimes cards, anytime cards, and action cards. And there's cheating cards. Forgot about that. Okay. I could ask someone else to read the rules. Other people like reading it in that group. So there's that, and then there's winning hand and ending the round. Oh. All right, well, I got that far today. That's good progress. Progress is a process. You can't get it all in one day. I'm still going to take it, and I'm still going to explain as best I can the game. But they might not be the kind that like these kind of games. They like, they're not as aware of board game shops as my first friend I made from acting, whom I miss. But she had just a life, so she couldn't keep taking the class. She's cool. For the community class. Anyway. I know my skin suit looks like a 40-year-old woman or whatever, but who I am inside is still a very angry and a very confused young person. with worth issues that are you an insane amount. It's stupid. So I can either lay on my pillow and feel sorry for myself, or I can I'm gonna play a game. I guess I'm not. I can try. It's whatever. I've got Guess That Doodle. I'll be over here chilling. Guess That Doodle. Forgot I have earrings in. I can play Guess That Doodle. Are you playing Vane yet? You're not wasting your whole day not playing Vane, are you? Alright. Can't avoid it. Gotta go wallow in the something's wrong with me feeling. Nickelodeon. Maybe I should watch Star Trek. I'm waiting. Shut up. Do you need to set an alarm? Yes. I'm not going to sleep. Maybe I am. Maybe I could just not go. I don't want to go. If I'm being honest. I want to go back to just being in a classroom setting and not knowing people. At least now I know what it's like on the other side. Because before I didn't. I was thinking the other side of knowing people would be more better than not knowing people. And I don't know. It's one thing to question if you're weird. It's another thing for people to. You can see that they think you're weird in their eyes. In person, I can't see none of y'all's faces, so you could be like thinking, "What the fuck?" and I won't ever know. I wouldn't have to know unless you type it. Chicken noodle soup sounds pretty good. I'm hearing myself talk, and I don't feel like I'm an adult. Like my mom would never be this vulnerable or say any of these things I say. And I don't know if that's a strength or a weakness. To her, it's probably a weakness. But I'm not an adult like my parents are. Can't go wrong with it. With chicken noodle soup, you're a mean girl. You're a bitch. Sorry, there's no alerts. I should say that. That sounds good. I need to go to the store in an hour. Alexa, set an alarm for 4 p.m., please.
Alarm set for 4 p.m.
What is life? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why he left. I don't go often enough to know when it gets busy. Usually, I only notice if it's busy, like around the holidays, maybe. And I'm just gonna go in and grab a veggie tray and come out. and that's what I'm going to contribute to tonight. And then I can also bring my Rice Krispie treats if no one likes veggies. But one of them I know likes to watch. One likes stuff. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't even look like me anymore. What are we doing? Set an alarm. Okay. Word association game. Okay, Pickle, your turn. Anyone? Oh yeah, I need to respond. Hi, Jimmy. I feel like poo poo. I feel like dog doo. It's like scraped up on the corner of the car and you can't find it. It smells bad. And it's ruining your life. I'm ruining my own life and I can't even help it. I just can't find that spot that needs to get removed. So I'm just like thinking of my whole life. My life is okay, it's not always stinky, it's just the part of the car. It's only some of the time. A lot of the time. When I'm driving. Figuratively. Whatever. I don't even have a dog. Someone else's dog. That's the bullshit. Someone else's bullshit. It's all me. Alright. How would I want to use this height? Woo! Is what areas of my life need attention right now? What part of myself needs attention right now? I definitely need to be kinder to myself. If I heard any of you talking to yourself saying that you're dumb and you can't explain the rules of the game, it's like, it's alright. Not everyone can explain rules. It takes all people. Can't all be good at everything. It's okay. So, yeah. Kinder to myself. I need to talk to myself like I'm someone else. And I deserve that. I deserve to be kinder to me. There's that quote that says, if being harder on yourself would have worked, it would have worked by now. If being kinder to yourself, no, if being harder on yourself was gonna work, it would have worked by now. If being harder on yourself would have worked, it would have worked by now. Sometimes being hard on yourself, you can kind of push yourself forward temporarily, but I find it's the being kinder. I will say also, it seems like in trying to be kind or wanting to be kinder to myself, there's that voice that's like, you're not supposed to do that, you know? It's cheesy, that's weird, that's not allowed. That's not how people act, that's not what people do. Why not? I'm sure there are people who are kinder to themselves. Some people may not be aware of it as much. Okay. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I'll stop saying, I'm gonna work on saying I don't know after I say stuff because it makes me not, it doesn't represent, it's not fair. Fair representation. There we go. That's the one takeaway today. I do know. And what I do know, I can lean on what I do know. And I do know a lot of stuff. I know a lot of cool things. Yay. I do know I probably should charge my phone. I don't know. Ask somebody else. Except for when I don't know the answer. I can say I don't know. I think it's task specific. Being harder on yourself works, but comes at a cost. Yeah, task specific. That sounds good. Can you give an example? If I was to give an example, I would say like doing the dishes. Like, come on, you've got to get it done. Or I don't know. I don't know. It works. It's effective, but yeah, but what it cost? What cost? Being hard on yourself, like pushing yourself to do stuff and get stuff done in a timeline. Or come on, you can do better, you know. Encouragement, tough love or something. But not be mean to yourself. It's a different kind of hardness. It depends on what kind of hardness we're talking about. Are you being hard on you emotionally and mentally? Like, I don't know, performance? Or is it like being hard on who you are and you can't change, like your physical appearance? That's unless you get surgery, I guess. But whatever. I don't know. Ah! I said I don't know. I need a rubber band to slap my wrist. Oh, dang it. I don't know how I'm not going to not say that. Uh, huh. Speaking of, I don't know, there's an older person in my life, I won't say names, who needed my help with technology and asked questions about stuff. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, you have a phone, you can Google. I don't know why you have to have me know the answers. I didn't say that. But they're like, oh, you sure seem to like that answer. You sure seem to like saying, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. If you want to know, maybe you could Google it yourself. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's a good point. Or something. I didn't need to go exactly like that, but it was like, it's not my job to give you information. Is that bitchy? Or is that a boundary? Or is it a bitchy boundary? I'll be here all week. All right. I'm not a regular mom. I'm like a cool mom. I could put the alerts on, but I don't have them on. Where's the blanket? Yeah, we're just gonna relax. That sounds nice. Is this still IRL? Yeah. Well, I'm not sleeping. I'm just resting. Do not scratch my feet, Timmy. You can jump on me. Come on. Come on over. Am I moving this blanket? Should I come on the pillow? What are you surveying right now? There are no laser beams. It's safe. Come on. If you swipe at my feet, though, there will be laser beams shooting from my eyes. You got a funny chin. Come on, it's not that hard. Just jump. There you go. Good job. You did it. Look at you. You did it. You're so brave. Okay. Timmy's like they're just toe touches. What are we talking about? Ooh, I think a nap sounds good. I don't think I should go. I'm gonna go. It's fine. Anytime there's an event, family event, friend event, not anytime, almost anytime I have to go out of the house to be around people. I'm like, do I have to go? You know what? Maybe hanging out with people isn't as necessary. What if that's all TV shows and movies have tried to say? But when you're by yourself, you feel more yourself and you can. What if you level up faster without other people? Well, classroom settings. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying, what if? Because of the way people exist now, what if the way people exist now and we communicate and how much pressure we put in image and presentation and all this extra stuff instead of communicating as human to human, but more naturally as before. Whereas, like, wow, we are communicating. There's, it's more, it can be maybe more mental or spiritual or emotional than it would be in person because of where we are with. This is where stemming from talking about the nudist colony. I wonder. Thoughts? THOUGTH. All right. It depends on the person. I recharge better alone. Okay. What about not just recharging, but actually leveling up, like evolving somewhere in some way with yourself? I guess yeah. It would again. It would depend on the person. My dad is alone a lot and still creates and does stuff. My mom is very social and does a lot and creates stuff too. Hmm. So maybe how I see my mom as an adult, I'm a more introverted adult. She's a more extroverted adult. Yeah, because she's got friends that are shy and don't do as much as she does, and they participate still in the groups. Like there's a book club, a knitting club. Anyway, there's shy people, introverts in all those groups. We don't all have to be, you know, whatever. A Leo, a roaring lion. I think I might have Leo tendencies only because my mom. Like I just not only. I think I'm a mix of my mom and my dad personality types. Yeah. Alone, like how are you using your alone time? Oh shit. Sorry. Alright, I'm not gonna bother you. You can take my pillow. If you would like some attention, I can come over. You can come over here. Ugh, I'm scared of you right now. You scratched my arm earlier, so I'm like, what do you want? Why are you scratching the bed? Ow! You thought I was playing. You thought I was playing. It's not your fault that I did that. I shouldn't have reached out. I just thought it would not go that way. And also, I couldn't help it. I kind of saw that happening. But I couldn't stop myself. What's that about? I don't want to grow up. Oh, my toys are so freaking noisy. Did he leave? Get comfortable. Okay. I gotta work on more than just. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe that is what I need to think about. When I say I don't know, just be like, what? That's just a shadow. Anyway. Oh my gosh, now there's a van out there and they're pulling bodies from the van. I'm just kidding. It's the whatever they were working on. What are they doing? I don't know. I gotta check now the work van if there's no bodies. There's a white van with a bunch of buckets in it. Gray ones and orange ones. Full of what? Cookie dough? Holy shit. Alright. We're gonna stuff the freaking ground with cookie dough. Mixed with this special ingredient turns into cement. So they can both eat it on their lunch breaks and they also can plant it and use it as anyway. Ow, my finger. That hurt. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have just not happened. Smiley face. Smiley, laughing, crying face. It's just a coincidence that I went out there. It meant nothing. Although he was walking pretty briskly. Why he didn't have to walk so briskly directly at me. Maybe he did. He is really working on that hole. Okay. I can't see what he's doing. Timmy, go away. I don't want you fucking clawing me. Can you tell me what he's doing? No, I don't. I'm not playing a game. I am, but I don't want to be. Okay, you didn't like that. Yeah, no. Go get the cat toy. We can play with that. It's safe. Oh! I said go get the cat toy. Yeah. No scratching. Ow, no biting. Why are you biting me? What time is it? 25 more minutes till I gotta get up. You're scaring me. Since you're looking at me and not biting me, which is new, I'm gonna go get a cat toy. Where's the cat toy? Go get the cat toy. What's the dog doing? It's the same voice. What do you want from me? I'm gonna just choose delusion. Which path do you want to choose? Reality, which is depressing, or live in Delulu land where things are okay and gonna be okay? I'm gonna try and be more in Delulu land. Okay, there's two guys in green now. I wasn't trying to peek at you guys. I just was getting some drink and sticking my head out the window. My bad. Okay. Don't mind me. Redaldo? What is this image that you're putting in? Hatred? Oh, just let me have a moment. Oh, there we go. Nice and cozy. I'm gonna die. Okay. So, no more I don't knows. That's one thing. And then less worrying about what other people humaning looks like. Everybody's humaning looks different. Just be my own human, and that's my experience. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody, not even me. Just do my thing. There's some things calling me, go towards that, even if it doesn't make sense to other people. Okay. What am I doing? What the dog doing? Let me see what this image is. Oh no, it doesn't show up on my phone. Redalu, partial reality and delusion. That's a thing? Partial reality and delusional? Redalu? Why is this not reading all of the chat? Let me close this. Close all. What do you want from me? Okay. What do you want from me? Oh no. What do you want from me? Sorry. It should be a thing. What is Redalulu? Redaloo? What does that mean? What does that come from? How did you get to that? What it's called? Hide my feet from said kitty. Ooh, get your feet away from me. Okay. My son says the way I talk is annoying. Like how I tell people things about mental health, like it's okay to love yourself and you can work step by step to not hate yourself. Like those are concepts that seem simple, but like I heard them and then hearing them a certain way, it clicked for me that I need to be actively working away or towards something. Anyway, so I apologize if it's annoying to people, but that might annoy. I can't not be me though, unless that's something I need to work on. Is the way that kind of talking really annoying, or just is it that I'm his mom? Lose the glasses. I'm going to take that off over here just because of a personal reason. I think I should not have that on there. Yeah, I'll remove it today. Do you think those awnings will look stupid if I paint them? I think it'll cool. I think it'll look fun. I think it'll make it a different space. I think it'll be fun. The only value or worth of things is kind of what people place in it. So it's only a Dollar Tree thing, and we spend a lot of time painting it. It may not be worth it, but it might be. Oh, reality and Delulu. Okay, got it. All right, I will try to remember that. Is this inappropriate to wear around other women, lady friends? I mean, if you can wear it around men, why can't you wear it around your lady friends? If you wear it around men, you can wear it any. Well, that's not true. Anywho, okay, I see you. It's whatever. What do you want from me? might need to help a friend. What are you doing? Gotta edit and edit out a door noise in an interview. I should just help people with technical skills and go back to hiding and being a nobody. What do you want from me? Alrighty, I'm getting up. What time is it? 3:40? Oh, I still have 20 minutes. Try to use the 20 minutes to help, or do I wait to find out what my task is? Okay. I'm a mess. What are we talking about? Oh, the dress. I want to get a cord to extend my Xbox controller or my Super Nintendo controller so I can play from here on my couch. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cozy. What's this? Yeah. Yep, that's what those is. 74%. Okay. I can't go like this. I'm gonna put a gray shirt underneath. want to watch Star Trek, but I have to go. Mm-hmm. Well, I have time to watch an episode, and then I can just leave. Which is cutting it close, so no. I'm gonna leave at 5:30. If we talked about this before, we found that these potato skins are found at Dollar Tree. And I thought that was exclusively where they are at. And I have made a Best Buy visit recently. I did not buy these there, but Best Buy also, if you're gonna go check out or do online pickup, maybe your snack section will have these because I saw some. Long story short. That's snacky. You guys want to watch YouTube? I want to relax. I don't know what that means. No disrespect, but yeah, you're banned. I'm not here to fit your view of what a person's supposed to do. Ow! Or look like. Especially what a woman does. I don't care. I care about the unknown person. And now that I know what you are, I don't care. So maybe I should place the unknown as like a bunch of yous running around. Why would I give a fuck what you have to say or think about what I do? Give the unknown person the value of a overconfident white male. I'm kidding. What's that saying? Where it's like, have the confidence of a mediocre white male. So therefore, that same thought process, place the value of your unknown judge as a mediocre white male. It doesn't fucking matter. Take the power of your parents and put it in some mediocre white male's lap and then realize you can just snatch that right back. It doesn't belong to them. No disrespect. I didn't even have to read the rest of it, but I did. Okay. Anyhow, moving on. That got enough attention. So that's good. Now I worked something out. Walking away from my high, I will not place a lot of value on the unknowns of what people might think, because I don't care. And I do know more than I don't know. That's not true. But often I don't always have to say I don't know. Because I do know sometimes. And so instead I will say, interesting. No. Interesting.
cool. No, I'll say cool, cool, cool. Have you ever seen Community? There's a character, Abed, and he says cool, cool, cool. So instead, I'm going to embrace my inner awkward person, and then I'm going to say, instead of, I don't know, I'm going to say cool, 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 and I'll remember that character. I should watch that show. Where did I leave off at? Anyway. Cool, cool, cool. Instead of, I don't know. Ah! Yes! I love it. Okay. Is there a word in your life that you don't like to use? Think about it, and then you can replace it with a word or phrase you do like. Want to challenge yourself with me? Go ahead. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Mm. Mm. Uh-oh. Oh! Mm. Better write that down. Replace cool, cool, cool. Or, I don't know. Mm. Whoops. My bad. My elbow is showing. Ah, this is great content. You think so? Well, that's cool. You're enjoying. I'm kind of. I don't know what you mean by this. You mean getting high and then chilling, or the chilling part, or just Timmy and I playing with this mouse toy? I don't know where that phone is. Yeah, but you're a nice, mediocre white guy. I guess I should add in asshole, mediocre white guy. Ow. I'm a mediocre white woman. I hope. Try to be nice. But I'm not always. Mm-hmm. I don't know where my phone is. There it is. It's right here. What do you want from me? I guess saying that's a polarizing statement.
I guess.
Or like not polarizing, but I don't know. The big cat. Do you have a cat? Oh, well, thank you for appreciating me sharing my existence. It's pretty much what this is. You are a weird cat. Oh, that's sweet. Was your cat ever like at 2 years old or so on, very scratchy and bitey? Or do you have like an angel cat? Wee. Aw. 3 cats, 2 young kittens, and a granny cat. That's fun. I think this cat needs another cat. I don't have I don't think I'm set up for that. I'm sure they do. Cats definitely have personality. This is the most personality cat I've ever had. I have interesting cats. Apparently. He loves, but he also plays, and he doesn't know how sharp his claws are. Now I want some M&Ms. I see them. Oh, yeah. I should go get these. Go get a salad and then, not a salad, a veggie tray, and then get everyone a box of M&Ms. And if they don't want it, I'll take it. I'm going to a game night, and I feel weird about it. I don't know if you heard that part. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know that struggle too. What is y'all's go-to like salty sweet? Do you ever like have snacks that you like to combo together, like popcorn and M&Ms or something? You ever do something where you get both at the same time? I don't ever do that unless I'm watching a movie. Actually, it's a fun cycle. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna get everybody their peanut butter M&Ms because those are so good. Why not spend a little bit on people that you care about? It's okay if you can. Ooh. Alexa off. Oh shit! It's 4 o'clock. I'm ready to go. I just gotta change. I have a question. This might be inappropriate, but ask, but do you and your wife ever go to hang out with people? And does she have a chest with boobs in them? And then does she wear low cut dresses for like a barbecue gathering or like a daytime get together? I don't care about what the mediocre judging guy says, but I do wonder what other women do. We hate people. Oh, so you guys just hang out with each other all the time? That's awesome. And you have your cats? Well, I guess you guys have your alone time too. I'm jealous. I'm not like jealous where I want to take that away from each other. Oh, darn it. Well, do you love your cats? No, we hate our cats too. Okay. I think I'm gonna wear a t-shirt. I'm gonna try. Yay! Okay, at least you have your cats. They're the buffer. Well, how long have you two been married? I wonder if that's just like comes with the territory. My grandparents, they don't hate each other, but my grandma's really, really not respectful at all to my dad, grandpa. And then my mom also, they've been married, they'll be married for 50 years this August. Oh yeah. Huh. I wonder if anybody ever is able to figure that out. 20 years is a long time. The longest I've ever been is 7. I've never made it to 20 with anybody. That's insane. But then again, so is 50. It is a long time. Is it kind of like one of those things where it's like people see people's parenting and they're like, well, when I'm a parent, I'm going to raise my kid in a way that we won't hate each other. When I get married, it's going to be different. We're going to love each other the whole time. It's like, it's like it's not like something you guys chose. It's just like that's kind of the way life works. You got bills, you got rent, you got life happening. Okay, good. That makes me feel so much better. My parents are more on the hate each other side, and my grandparents are like on the, and it makes me not want to get married again. It's understandable, like to be around anybody, all the time. It can be possible irritation. Friendships don't always last when they live together. So Okay, some people actually do hate their spouses, so I'm happy that that's the case. I appreciate you letting me know that. I want to hear that there's hope out there for people and possibly myself again someday. Oof. Gotta be careful not to have too much hope, though. Oh well. Oh, Timmy! I forgot that I was playing with the cat toy. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not gonna keep doing it if you're not gonna chase it. What do you mean by your inner life? Like your inner circle, or your inner, like your inside your head and body, your experience of your how you are perceiving yourself and your life. Like who you game with and then long out how many games you play or how good you are or bad you are at them. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. I am not a good person to talk to about this stuff, but if anyone is unhappy because of how someone treats you and they're not willing to change, life is short. Go find somebody else who life shouldn't marriage shouldn't be a death sentence. But or you go to counseling and be like, hey, how do I convince someone to care about me that you should never mind. I know 20 years is a long time and being alone is scary, but at least try to go to counseling. And if you want to be like, hey, I want to save this because I value our history and I love our life. It's just want you to care about me a little more. And then maybe you can go to counseling and find that, oh, she wants you to care about her more and feels like you don't. And you just need to just do a little flip here and there to help you guys come back together strong like it used to be. Aww. Maybe what if she does care, but she acts like she doesn't care and stopped caring because at one point she did and something happened and another thing happened and then another thing happened and it got so far away. But if you just work on what those things are, you guys might come back. It'll take work and time, but 20 years is worth trying. But also, if you guys don't want to try, then 20 years isn't worth staying either. How much of her talking do you listen? %50 is better than 0%, I guess. Ooh. So you don't ever talk and she listens? Do you ever say things like, do you notice that you talked for 10 minutes and didn't once ask me about what I think or feel about anything? Things can't change if you don't talk about it. I'm one to talk. I've tried to talk to my situation, and I don't know if I'm doing that right. If you think about it, though, she's still making an effort to talk about those things. I think somewhere inside, if she's still talking to you at all, she wants to be connected to you. Maybe you guys just need a little outside help somehow. No? Look, I don't want to get married. I need to go back to one night stands. Okay. Maybe I was on to something when I was younger. Yeah. Well, what would you like her to know about you? Can you just start talking and take up space even while she's talking? Just talk and say what you need to say, and then eventually she'll maybe listen, or maybe she'll just stop talking and leave. I don't know. So you're just gonna stay there? You're just gonna stay with someone who doesn't want to listen to what you have? Okay. I don't know. I'm not trying to. I'm judging you, but I'm not. I don't. I'm not. I don't feel judgmental towards you. I just. Maybe I'm too Disney, and I don't know what reality really is. She might have said that. Like what you said was, you don't know anything about my inner life, and I don't know how you said it, but it's easy for people to deflect and say not entirely what they mean. She might like I could see her being uh it was a you guys were bantering. Oh, okay. Did you really think it was funny, or were you deflecting that you thought it was funny? How can you be with somebody and not care? Is it financial? Do you have to stay together because of finances? And like, well, at least I'm not alone. Like being miserable with someone might be better than being alone with a roommate that you don't care about. It is hilarious. Okay. So you guys don't care about each other, but you do on a very basic level still. You just don't care for each other anymore. Is that how I can understand this? We have different views of sense of humor. I think our sense of humor is different. I will say that. I'm a very sensitive person, so that makes me sad more than it makes me uh laugh. But that's just my response. I'm one person. You know, you and your buddies might get a hoot. I just feel sad when people don't love each other because I want people to love each other. We care about each other a lot. We just don't care what each other thinks. What? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I guess if you don't care what most people think, then I guess why would you care what your partner? I care what people I'm interested in think. Maybe too much. Whoa. But also at the same time, I don't care because like there's some things you just don't care to change. You have an extremely rich inner life. Good for you. I'm working on mine, I think. I don't know. Okay. Cool. Good to hear. Ah! So you are roommates that care about each other, but also love each other, but also banter with each other. And they're not romantic towards each other, but got each other's back when shit hits the fan. That doesn't sound so bad. Why did you lead with the negative stuff? All right. I would want my significant other to care what I think a little bit. But I mean, there's certain situations and topics where it doesn't matter what I think. They can acknowledge, but it doesn't have to matter. I'm a good interrogator, questioner. Okay. Thanks for saying that. I think. If only I could interrogate my kid better. I would say my kid doesn't care what I think. They love me, and if shit hit the fan, they would call 911 for me, make sure I'm okay. But they don't necessarily like me. They don't care what I think. So I have a relationship like that too. I'm just curious. It's not very many people I get to talk to married people, and then I can ask them like, what I want to know before I might sign up for that. What I'd be signing up for. Do I go towards that path that I have not done, or do I go back to the one I am familiar with? I've got selfish reasons for my questions. Alright, I gotta go. I don't wanna go. You guys, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Okay. Let's see. What's a reason I can leave if I want to leave early? I've never been told I was a good interrogator before. That's a first. Okay, I have another question. What's your philosophy? Good talking with you too. Where are the in-laws for each of you in this situation? Are they alive still? Are they close and involved, or are they distant? If you want to save that for next time, you can. Or if you want to answer, you can. I don't have any reason. It's just for science. Like, is the the wife's parents closer, or is it the husband's? Okay. Yeah, man. Ain't nobody gonna want to be me if they be with me if they meet my family. I feel like trying to give someone a heads up of what kind of family I have, and I think it scared them off. Or maybe it's just me. I'm too much. In-laws. Philosophy of online interactions. What's your philosophy on it? Are you still working on it? Or are you not? Are you wanting to share it, what it is? Or is it still in process? I would like to know of what your philosophy is. In process. Measuring the coherence and depth of online interactions. Are you writing about it? Or are you documenting thoughts? Or are you just like casually like, I think I have a okay. Oh man, it can go deep. It can go deep on here. I mean, yeah. Anyway, online anyway. And well, here I don't know. It depends. There's possibility, opportunity for that. Uh, I would recommend the Brain Domain here on what the fuck Twitch. So they are, and then there's a question box. If you have a question, he'll answer it. He's got some education. I don't know what it is. I forget. And he talks about mental health and stuff. Forget what else. I don't know. So that's an online interaction that can lead for conversation, open for conversation and thoughts. Anyway. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving me your time. However long, to those that left already, those that are. Did you just rip my paper? Oh, I don't want to go. I kind of want to take my diamond art and just sit and work on that and just listen to the conversations. Liminal systems theory. Okay. You can create a shared world within an interaction. Deep interaction, liminal systems. Wow, you're being legit about it with these words. Is that an acronym? DILST? Dilst? You can work on that. Okay, LST. My bad. Liminal system theory. Okay, I don't know. My bad. Ugh. LST. Okay. Hey, like LSD, but the T. Yes. Liminal systems theory. I don't know what the word liminal means. Cool. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. No, when you said it, I visualized it. Like I get it, and that's interesting. That if you share that theory, would people? Because I think people put themselves in a box. I do that, and I put conversations in a box. I don't. I'm even outside of online. I am in a box. So if I think that's a cool concept to want to be open to share that you can of connecting worlds instead of just connecting boxes. Yeah. D&D, but everybody's concept of that world is different, but there's there's still a connection happening. It's kind of interesting how everyone's sharing. So that's what you want to compare it to, is like the online interactions. Each person, because like not only are you having a shared experience, you're having your individual experience, and where that overlaps and what that looks like could be different. Like what they walk away and share could be different from the other person. So like what you share from the game world, what you have, like the monster, I visualized it like this. And the world, I imagined this, or I imagined it at night, even though they kind of tell you if it's night or day. High coherence between participants create a larger overlap. High coherence between participants create a larger overlap. What is coherence? Oh, it feels good when I get things. Thank you for adding the exclamation point. Now it is time for me to go. I'm not kicking you out. It's just I have to leave soon. Oh, excuse me. Coherence is a fancy for vibing with someone. Oh, okay. Like when you finish each other's sentences. Oh, wait. So what is your study? That's what your philosophy is about, how high, okay, high vibing, high, um yeah, okay. High, whatever that is, coherence, there's more overlap. So the more you're able to be in each other's world. Whoa! Is that what that means? That's fucking exciting. Okay. Trying to tone it down now. Got excited. I'm really excited. That's an exciting thing to look at and talk about and think about. It reaches peaks in gaming and religious ceremonies. I didn't know that about gaming. Huh, but in religious ceremonies, there is an interesting feeling where that, whatever. Okay.
So, did you say you're writing a philosophy? So are you documenting thoughts and feelings and information? Anytime there's a shared imaginative build. So gaming, like tabletop gaming. Is that the kind of gaming you mean, or do you mean video games too? Or both? So I wonder, what about people who create like theater? People who create worlds and then physically move within the worlds they're creating together. The director sometimes, obviously. Cool. I'm taking a community theater class because I will someday want to do local theater when I get strong enough, brave enough, when I pull the trigger and try out. But I love, there's like an energy to theater and band. When I was playing in music in high school, middle school, there's like that circular energy because all the energy is being moved around through the instruments and in the air and back again. And then theater, you can feel it coming at you. And then when you're on the stage, it's a different experience. The nucleus of the energy is in a different area. Anyway, or maybe you can feel it from a different area. Okay. I have to go. Unfortunately, I could be late, but I'm gonna go putz around for like 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go to the store and go to the party. Think of your theory as theater, but the shared stage in between minds. Oh, okay. Do come back and share progress with that if you would like, or if you want to just talk about this kind of stuff. I like talking about, I think I do like philosophy, and I like just talking about stuff. Maybe not all the time because I'm not always there, but whatever. I'm here for it. Thank you. Yeah, I'll complain or tell you how it goes at Sleepstream. Yep. We will see how I will see how it goes. I think I should change into a shirt, don't you think? It's a little much. Okay. Yeah, that's too much. That's what I've been raised to think, and feels like they're too much. They're only allowed if you're asking for it. Where is people online? Science and technology. Opening to new tab. It's no one's place to decide but mine, I know, but I'm putting it in a position where I'm like, I don't know. Someone tell me to put a burlap sack over me. Hey, since you're here, you might like this place if you didn't know it. If you're still here, the big cat. I would recommend this person. That was shown to me by Smarty Pants, and they showed when the Artemis 2 was doing its round or the moon situation, and when they do another flight out there, he's gonna be broadcasting and talking about it and educating people, and he's a really friendly, smart guy. And then I think he also plays games, and he's streaming right now, but I'm too scared to raid, so I'm not raiding. it says space and rocket review, so maybe he's talking about rockets and reviewing them. Anyway. But the next time we go around the moon, you definitely want to tune into him. He's round the clock and he's cool and smart, and no matter what level you're at, you're welcome to learn and hang out. All right. Now I'm going to go. Wish me luck. Bye. Oh, it's over here. Do, 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 do.